Free speech? Free speech is not free anymore. Over this past decade, we have heard words that are overemphasized as a concentrated effort by the left, the state media, and the czars who want to change not only our way of life, but our way of thinking. 2016, enter Donald Trump and re-enter the word collusion into our vocabulary. There was not a single day when the word collusion was not mentioned at least 100 times. This brainwashing stayed for years until there was no evidence of collusion. Yet the harm was done as this word was embedded into the minds of the masses. As a result, even a sneeze by Donald Trump was considered a collusion. Fast forward to 2021, events of January 6th, when we all heard the word insurrection over and over again. There was no time for a healthy debate because crucifixion was on the agenda until recently this word too was laid to rest because there was no justification found. All this to paint a certain person as evil no matter what good he did. Certain words have now become triggers to shut up the other. You can't have a reasonable conversation or a healthy discussion about cancel culture, gender fluidity, political correctness, or Antifa. Why can't we talk about this? Another word that is being flaunted relentlessly is Islamophobia. Islamophobia is a term that was created after 9/11 by the Islamists to freeze conversation, debate, and discussion, or to ask relevant questions about the subversive agenda of the Islamists and to make one community look like the victims. Appearing in some newspapers was the news that just this month, Danish and German authorities said that they had foiled a possible terror attack after a series of arrests in the two countries. However, if you were to ask relevant questions, you would immediately be labeled an Islamophobe. In Canada, our Parliament has introduced Motion 103, which stifles questions about Islam and Muslims, which is directly against free speech. Free speech? Free speech is not free anymore. It comes at a very heavy price, and I'm already paying that price with a lawsuit on my head. Unless we make a concentrated effort to stop all this madness now, these word games will completely destroy our way of life. This is Raheel Raza for Rebel News. Don't forget to click or like www.rebelnews.com. And while you're at it, check out my new book, The ABCs of Islamism, at www.abcsofislamism.com.